Hello everyone, this is Yusuf from IQI Global Real Estate. We are back with our market update for the month of April, and with me today is Anu Kabli. Say
Hi.
hi Anu, and
Hello.
Asif Nadeem from our Cambridge office.
I guess.
Hi. So we want to go straight into our market updates, and I hope that everybody is staying safe. And please stay safe. Please make sure that you're sanitizing yourself, wearing a mask, and taking care of yourself and your loved ones as well. And that's from our team IQI Canada. So I want to go straight to the numbers, and I'll talk about the Toronto Real Estate Board, and then Anu will talk about the Mississauga Real Estate Board, and Asa will talk about the Cambridge Board. We also have to share a couple of our listings as well, and we'll give you some details about that as well. Looking at the April number, as we all know, there has not been much of the transactions which has happened, though that the real estate remains to be an essential service. But at the same time, there's no open houses allowed. A lot of building apartments, a lot of owners have not been listing their properties, are a bit hesitant due to the COVID-19. So what we have seen in the month of April, the sales were down by 67% as compared to April 2019, which is an obvious thing. So the transaction which happened in April 2019 was close to about 9,005. In April 20, it was 2,975. So we have seen that the sales have gone down. We have also seen the average rental market on the GTA as compared to 2019. For a one-bedroom rent were down by 2.7%. The average for two bedrooms rent was down by 4.1%. Again, the fact does remain that a lot of people are not moving, and a lot of transactions are not happening. But interesting thing, after everything going on with the market, we still see that the average selling price for the Toronto Real Estate Board, that includes all the areas, was stable at 0.1%. So it's actually up by 0.1% over year to year, as compared to April 2019 and as compared to April 2020. The average price was about 823.73. 2019, 2020 was 821, 392. Now these are the numbers for Toronto Real Estate Board. Anu, I think you have some great numbers to share for the Mississauga Real Estate Board and the Peel region.
Absolutely. So it is very interesting how we study the April market report for Mississauga. So if I might say, and we all know that sales have been down if compared to last year. So last year it was 2,500 houses. So this year it has been 2,136. So not much of a difference, I would say, just dropping by minus 15.64%. New listings have also been down if we compare it with the last year. So last year it was 4,538. This year it is just down by 3,562, which is like down by minus 21.5. Interesting fact to note over here is the average price. So surprisingly, the average price, which is a very good news for everybody, it has gone up for 14.98%. So
14.98%, the price
98%.
was up in Mississauga.
Yes. Yes. The
Amazing.
average price last year it was 739,046, but this year it has gone up by, as I said, 14%. It has gone up to 849,745. So it is a great, interesting news, and also you would agree with me that the days of market has also decreased, which is again an amazing news. So last year it took 19 days, and this year it is only taking 15 days.
Oh
So
wow, wow.
interesting market for
Yes.
Mississauga for sure.
Very nice, very nice. What's happening in Cambridge, Asif? Krishna,
Thanks,
what you
Yusuf.
do?
Great numbers for Mississauga. We are not surprised. Actually, a lot of people asked me over the last few days or so, how's the price has gone down? Can you buy a house now? I said, okay, wait for our market update. And here it is. We are with the numbers, and a very actually good for the sellers. Good news for the sellers. So you see, the number of houses got sold in this past month were very, very low. It's only 227 residential homes sold, and this is a decrease of 63.6%, which was last seen back in December 2008 when we had a recession, and December. So nothing to compare with that. Anyways, so this is very low number in terms of sale of the houses. On the other hand, we have average sale price of all residential properties in April in April that increased 7.3% to 568,738 compared to the same month last year.
Wow, 7.3% up as well in Kitchener, Cambridge, Waterloo area.
Kitchener, Waterloo area, yes. And I was like, okay. So similarly, the same kind of increase in other part of the other types of residential homes, like condominium got an average up price in 8.1%. Semis and townhouse around 0.4% and 13.3%. The townhouses are in demand though, 13.3% gone up. Similarly, we have so number of as Anu said, the number of houses in April, the new listing are coming up is 417, which is again half of it is 54.8% compared to April 2019. Far fewer than the past 10 years on average. Normally we have like, it's not 3,000 or 4,000. We have like normally 1,000 properties up for sale, but this time we have only like a shy of 470. So in a nutshell, the average days to sell in April was 19 days, compared to 21 days in April 2019. So again, in terms of selling the house, the time is not much impacted. It's only 2 days now. Actually, it's less than 20 because in 2019 we had 21 days to sell. Now it decreased to 19 days. But
great! So that's
price went up.
Selling much more faster as well. Awesome. So as we see now, right now, both looking from the April numbers, great numbers, especially coming from the Peel region and from the Kitchener Waterloo area, where we've seen the price increase of 14% and 7.3%, whereas the TREB, Toronto Real Estate Board, said the percentages were around like 0.1% on that. So that's great numbers. We've been doing a lot of IQI weekly sessions as well. How are you liking that, Anu?
It's awesome. We are putting Facebook on fire with all those IQI Warrior trainings that we are having. Please do let more about that.
Sure. So what we have been doing is that apart from we've been doing some IQI weekly training sessions, which is we've been doing it for our internal team. We decided to do some of the training sessions, which is very on the Facebook Live as well. The chunk of the trainings which you have seen as well, Anu, which is happening at the IQI Warrior Facebook page. Yes, that Facebook page is limited only to the IQI teams all around the world. A lot of speakers, I was just like today's session we were talking about Jeevan, who is the number one trainer in Malaysia. His TTs we were doing every time we're doing a Terrific Tuesday. Obviously, it was not online, but now if you're a part of IQI team, every night, which is like Tuesday night at 11 p.m., 11 a.m. Malaysia time, you can actually, see his, attend his trainings as well. So that is an amazing thing which we have done right now. And with IQI, we'll continue doing the trainings as well because we believe in empowering all our warriors, all our agents, and making sure that, we have the right tools available when we are in the market right now.
That is great. And you yourself are conducting lots of trainings for us. So you have invited from legal office to mortgage office to banks. We have having a lot of great trainings as well.
Yes. You're trying to keep up at the same time. It's very important also, apart from training, that we should know what's going on in the market. In fact, the BMO, which you facilitated, was really a great information session. And then we had the lawyer come in who said about the COVID-19 effects. Today we have the social media digital marketing person. So we're trying to keep ourselves, going on that.
That is awesome, really.
So Austin, what's happening in the Cambridge Kitchener area? Any new developments coming in?
There are quite a few developments. I will update you on those. There are new detached houses that are coming, semi townhouses especially. high 400s townhouses, right? So we are working on those projects. But we have a few listings up for
So one thing, Asif, now have you seen that, like, because I've been the projects we've been working on, we have seen that a lot of the appointments are happening virtually now, where the client doesn't have to go in it. So I just want to emphasize that point, especially when you talk about the pre-construction sales, it was pretty same thing what was going on before. The difference is that previously you could actually go to the site and look at the site office, and the site office was there. But then now I think you would have noticed as well, there's so many virtual appointments, virtual showings happening. If you have anybody who's interested in their properties, our team is working with a lot of developers, with a lot of builders right now, and we can actually have virtual appointments, 3D appointments. In fact, just tell us about your listing as well. I know we've done a virtual tour for your listing as well. Tell us about the listings.
As I said, like we have done, because of the COVID-19, keeping the distance, we made few videos, not one video, few videos in order to show this property inside out. Even we went a little bit beyond. We took the video of surrounding areas as well, just to showcase a little bit more like how the surrounding area looks like. How far normally it says, okay, steps away from this particular station. So literally we saw, okay, this is the station, here the unit. So it's very like a different way of working, but again, it's fun, right? And we showed different amenities in that building, and then we put multiple videos in it, and then we had those videos combining to one, and we showcased in our virtual open houses that we conducted every week. That was another way of coping up with the technology, and working out with the situation we are in, and then we had a great response on that. I mean, again, on top of that, we had beyond the virtual open houses, we had videos that can be showcased anywhere after the fact as well, on Facebook Live as well as on YouTube. So those links are being shared. We have a few listings to show, and there's one is 25 Greenview Avenue on Toronto. This is unit number 2, the corner unit, 2-bedroom, 2-washroom, just steps away from Finch and Go Station in North York. Beautiful area, beautiful amenities.
This is the one we were talking about in terms of virtual tour as well, which you're doing the virtual open house as well. Yes. On that, right? I think there's a virtual open house coming up. Is it this Saturday?
Another Saturday is coming up.
Saturday, yeah, Saturday at 1 o'clock, right? Saturday at 1 o'clock. Austin will be sharing some details on the Facebook as well. If you want to attend that, you can see the house through a virtual open house on that. So yeah, so this is the one which is next to the Finch and subway station, right?
Very nice.
How much is listed for, Asif?
It's listed for 699,000.
Okay.
And it's a tidal builder, and everybody know in the area, in Ontario, in Canada especially, these builders are very solid builders. They have a solid background. Building is very good. All kind of amenities in there. Virtual golf course there. You have a party room there, swimming pool, gym, sauna, a lot of stuff, card room there, stuff. So we have this listing up on Facebook and LinkedIn as well, but we have listed in our MLS. So if you have any questions, let me know. My number 416-414-6070. And on the other side, we have one basement apartment for rent in Hamilton. Okay. This is brand new done, like just recently done from the scratch. So it's an exclusive basement apartment. It has a stainless steel appliances, separate laundry and separate entrance available as of now.
It's an Ancaster, right? It's an Ancaster Hamilton.
Ancaster, yes. So the rent is $1,500. So if you have any concerns or questions, let me know on that.
Yeah. And there's one more listing. You have one more listing coming up in downtown Toronto as well, right?
Yeah. So we have actually one more listing for lease: 1 bedroom plus 1 washroom, and 1 den. I think 1 plus 1 plus washroom. It's not a small unit, not a like 400, 500 unit. It's a bigger unit, 740 square foot area. right in downtown, right in called Young Street, walking down, like, walking distance to Union Station. Is exactly at Young and Lakeshore. So you
Oh,
can go
nice.
down to Lakeshore area, or you can go down to city area. Anyway, so this area, this building, this unit is has all kind of amenities, great, and we listed at $2,300. And if you have any questions on that, let me know. We will be putting it up on Facebook and LinkedIn and all social media platforms, and
Great,
as
great,
well
great,
as
great.
MLF. On
Great.
top of that, we have other exclusive listings as well. As mentioned it to you guys. We're going to be distributing like 4 listings, one in Square
Sure.
One, Oakville, same downtown Toronto, and then one more in Etobicoke. So about 5 listings.
Great, great. So Anu, what about other listings? We have a couple of exclusive assignment sale listings as well, right?
Yes, so we do have 2 exclusive assignment sales actually. So one is in downtown Toronto location, amazing 1-bedroom on the 29th floor. So it's in the heart of the Liberty Village. It is listed for $549,800. And then we have another assignment sale, which is in waterfront community. It is 1 bed, 1 bath, 575 square feet boutique building, and it is excellent opportunity to own a beautiful condo. It is only listed for 545,000.
Sure, 500. Okay, great. So we have, as Team IQI, we have listings going on right now. We have some exclusive listings. We have the MLS listings. We are working on a lot of projects as well. If you need any kind of assistance, any kind of information, we are there. Apart from the real estate, as you know, we have mentioned before as well, Team IQI is always available for anything you need. We initiated a very good process where ASEP was distributing, was helping out IQI Cambridge, and then IQI, from the Peel region, we were there available as well. So if you need any kind of assistance, if you need any kind of help, do let us know. We are like a family for everybody. So guys, you guys want to add anything else, and before we wind up?
Everybody keep safe, keep washing hands, sanitizing hands.
Just just keep doing whatever you're doing now. Is respect the protocols for COVID-19 pandemic situation, and hopefully we'll be out soon from this situation.
Absolutely.
The good news is that we are seeing that a lot of the places are opening up, and then there's more places will be opening up soon. So I'm sure very soon we will be into a new norm, but life would definitely get much more easier. Till then, everybody stay safe. Thank you so much for joining, and we'll give you a new market update in the next 15 days. Take care. Bye-bye.
All right.
Thank you.
Bye.